Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to install Windows XP inside VirtualBox. Just a quick disclaimer before I start. The Windows XP ISO I'm using in this video is an unofficial version that doesn't require a hotkey, which I'll leave a link for this unofficial ISO in the description. If you're using an official ISO but don't have a product key, I'm going to leave a product key in the description down below. Without that said, let's get started with this tutorial. So the first thing you have to do is open up your Oracle VM VirtualBox Manager, and on the top right corner, click on New to create a new virtual machine. Name it something related to Windows XP. I'm just going to name it Windows XP Tutorial. Our machine folder, this is where your virtual machine is going to be stored. Under type, select Microsoft Windows. Under version, select Windows XP 32-bit, and then click on Next. Under hardware, leave everything as default, and just finish. Now we can start it up. But as you can see, we get this new bootable medium screen. Let me first enter scale mode so you can see better. Okay, now we just have to insert our Windows XP ISO with the unofficial one that I'll leave a link for in the description. And now we can restart our virtual machine. And we are in this Windows setup, Windows setting that's not graphical. It's the part that goes before the graphical setup. Okay, we have our unpartitioned space, which is our virtual hard disk. I need to capture my mouse inside the VM. Format using the NTFS file system quick. And then press enter. Wait for SAP to format our virtual hard disk. And now it's checking our virtual hard disk. Does it have any errors, and it's copying files. Not the actual operating system files, just the SAP files. A bunch of DLLs, some CSS. Let's just wait for this to complete. Okay, now this is complete. It's going to restart our virtual machine. Make sure you not press any key to boot from CD. Since it's going to go into a boot loop, just leave this prompt to complete. And now we are in the second stage of Windows XP SAP, which has an existing new look thing. And we have it's first going to install devices. So let's just wait for it to start. Yeah. It's installing devices. Then it's going to ask us for our name and our computer name. So let's just wait for this part to complete, this installing devices thing, and then we're going to be brought into the second stage of Windows XP, in the stage where you have to enter in your username, your work group, and your computer name. Let's wait for the installing devices to complete. Okay, now we're in this part. Regional language options, leave everything as default and click on next. Enter your name. We'll kind of create like an administrator account. So I'm just gonna do this. I like to do this. That's not my channel name, I know, just that I like to do this when I do these tutorials. And I want to rename my computer to to that, and type in an administrator password. I'm just gonna I didn't enter it here. Okay, now and just click on next. both of the times. The next thing is, okay, now workgroup configuration. Select no, this computer is not on a network. Select yes, this computer is a member of the. Select no, this computer is not on a network or is on a network without a domain. Make this computer a member of the following workgroup. And I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna enter in my custom thing that I already mentioned 10 times. And click on next. This might take a while. And after this, we're gonna start copying files and then install start menu items and then find all our settings. Let's just wait for it to analyze this. The specified workgroup name is invalid. I would like to proceed. And now we're copying files extremely fast and completing installation. And after that, we're going to install start menu items. And then after that, we're going to launch into our glorious out-of-box experience with the title.wma soundtrack. Okay, we're completing installation. Stay up to date, that's no longer true. Windows XP ended support in 2014. And now we're installing start menu items. And now we're registering components. Let's just wait. We're now saving settings. And after that, we're gonna finally restart into the out-of-box experience, or OOBE for short. I just like to call it OOBE. Get support for the latest hardware and software. Windows XP Professional supports a large number of hardware, and as it started reading it, it restarted. Again, don't press any key to remove CD. And now we're going to boot into the out-of-box experience. It's going to give us this pop-up about display settings. To improve the appearance of visual elements, Windows will automatically adjust your screen resolution. Click OK on that. And Windows adjusted your screen resolution. If you can read this text, click on OK and continue. And here we go. The glorious out-of-box experience with a famous title.wma soundtrack playing in the background. Click on Next. Click on Help Protect My PC by turning on automatic updates now. And click on Next. Checking your internet connectivity, just click on Skip for now. Ready to register with Microsoft, click on No, not at this time, and then click on Next. Enter your name, enter in your username, which one you want. I'm just gonna do this thing again. Oops, this isn't good, you have to do it like this. Oops, not again. Good. VHO maybe. Now it's good. And we can thank you. Congratulations. You're ready to go. Here's what you accomplished. Your computer is configured for internet access. And click on finish. And now we're going to hear that glorious Windows XP login sound. And we have been brought to our desktop. There we go. We have successfully installed Windows XP inside VirtualBox. So if you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment section down below. And if you found this video useful, please make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And with all that said,